What's up, mother suckers? Motherfuckers, motherfuckers.
It's my motherfucking world. Yeah. It's my shit.
It's your girl, China. It's your girl trying to be. And I'm here with a video. Like, I have to tell y'all something. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Let Big Mama whisper to you. I have to tell y'all something today. And this is the story most people like been waiting on. How the fuck did I go homeless in New York City at the age of 20? How did I? So literally, it's like I went homeless twice. But I'm gonna give the second story time about how I got homeless at the next place in the next video. But for this video, I'm going to literally say how I went homeless the first time. Like when I first got here, like maybe in a week and a half span. So, boom. I get a great idea. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to New York City because I was looking to move there. I bought an Airbnb originally for a month so I could be able to look while I'm down there, while I'm like juggling auditions and all of this other stuff. So I come across this Airbnb and I end up telling my mother, because mind you now, y'all, don't judge me. I used to throw Airbnb parties. So Airbnb would never let me get like Airbnb. So remember this. So remember that my mama booked it, right? Okay, cool. So we on the same page. Is we on the same page or no? We are? Okay. Sorry. So my mama ends up booking it. So I end up getting on the flight and I end up getting there. I ended up having to wait at a coffee shop for maybe about like a few hours while, like, you know what I'm saying, while she was getting like the place together or whatever. I ended up dropping my bags on the sidewalk. It was on some movie shit. So while I'm trying to roll my bags to her house, because I ended up having to walk from the coffee shop or whatever, I ended up dropping my bags. So I ended up meeting this lady. We're gonna call her Big Mama. So I met Big Mama when she was helping me pick up my bags or whatever, and she helped me take them to the Airbnb. This is not the person who owned Airbnb. This is somebody I met along the way to Airbnb. Me and Big Mama walking, the Airbnb owner, she's standing outside. So me and Big Mama, she talking about how she smoke weed. If you know me, you know I smoke weed. So when I touch down, I want to smoke. Me and her get to talking. I'm like, oh, how much the weed is here, X, Y, and Z. So mind you now, the Airbnb owner hear our conversation. So we walking in, and the Airbnb owner already acting like super funny. Like she was already acting like a little offish. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if y'all want a description of how she looked like you know the old witch when they look in the mirror and like they be having to like cast shit on themselves to look like nice, but like she has no more power to suck off of. Like she looks like one of those like scary movie girls, like for real. And Big Mama, she had to stay downstairs, so I ended up having to take my bags upstairs by myself. But me and Big Mama was finna go to the deli because I was really hungry. She was gonna show me around. I get in there, tell me why it's hot. It was very hot in there. And if you know me, I be wearing natural hairstyles. This is not a natural hairstyle, but I used to be wearing natural hair. And since I be wearing slit bags, I just could feel automatically like it was hot in there. So it was about like 88 degrees inside of that house. So I was like, can you try to, you know what I'm saying, turn the air down? She was like, oh, it doesn't work. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, when does it get fixed? She said it gets fixed, I think maybe about the next day. So the day after I came. I was like, okay, well, you can, you know what I'm saying, you can get it fixed. But for right now, it's real hot. I'm gonna wait till nighttime to come back here, X, Y, and Z. Mind you now, remember that she said it had to get fixed. Remember that. Don't forget that. Remember that she said it had to get fixed. Boom. The next thing she said was I ended up asking her about the key. So then she ended up was like, oh, somebody's going to, somebody else, I guess that was living there, is going to bring her the key around 5. So mind you now, it was about 4 something. It was about like 3 something when she ended up like letting me in or whatever. So ended up like, you know what I'm saying, already getting in there and being able to drop my bags off. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna go. You know what I'm saying, since you're gonna be here waiting for the girl with the key, that can work out. Like, you can just, you know what I'm saying, give me the key whenever you get back. Cool. Now remember all of these things, and remember that I was talking to Big Mama about weed. So remember all 3 of these things. Remember these things because they are important. So I get a text from my mama and I'm inside of the deli, right? So I'm telling her, oh, I made X, Y, and Z. She's like, oh, why would you leave out of there without getting your key? And why are you talking about smoking in her house? Hold on, y'all. And why are you complaining about the AC? She says she's going to turn it on for you right now. Am I the one that's tripping here? Like, this is what I'm talking about. So she was just a liar. Like, she was a person who lied. So I'm telling my mama, like, mama, I swear to God, I never said nothing about smoking in her house. I don't even smoke in my own house. I never said nothing about smoking in her house. The fucking key, and she said that the girl wasn't even there with the key. So how would I just have ran out? You know what I'm saying? Trying to just hurry up and go to the deli without a key. The whole time the girl not even there to give me no key. Like, am I retarded? So after my mama telling me that, my mama is like a really cool, calm, collected person. That's made me who I am today. So since she's so cool, calm, and collected, you know, I handled it very cool, calm, and collected. So I go and I end up talking to the Airbnb owner, Marjana. We're staying in the same house. This is the crazy part about New York. They be having shared houses. So me and the Airbnb owner are staying in the same house. Like, we're literally in the same house in a room across from each other. Like, she's right here. Like, she's right here. Like, I swear to God. Me and her, we end up just talking, and I'm telling her, like, why would you go tell my mama that basically I'm complaining about the AC and that you're gonna turn it on like it work? You know the AC don't work. I wanted to say her name so bad right then. You know the AC do not work. Why are you lying like I'm just going to go and complain to my mama like XYZ? And then mind you, now I'm the one who paid for the Airbnb through my mama. So why the fuck is you even texting my fucking mama, bitch? I'm 20. Why won't you just text me, girl? So then after that, I ended up saying something to her about the other thing too, about the key. And I'm like, the person didn't even come with the key. And she's like, yeah, I understand, you know, X, Y, and Z. My job, she's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs a little bit. So I'm just like, okay, you know, that's cool. Fast forward, maybe about like a day and a half. This is my first time ever having air conditioner in the room, because in Florida you don't need an air conditioner in the room because they have it through the like, you know what I'm saying, the ceiling. I guess wherever they're at, it's just, you know what I'm saying, you gotta press a button on the wall, you gotta do all of that. So I ended up cutting the AC thing on. I had it like running, like I was feeling really good. So she ended up telling me, oh yeah, I want you to make sure you like cut it off after you leave, whenever you leaving. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cut it off whenever I'm leaving. So like, I think I was there for like half of a day one day, and usually I just be like getting up, going, like ready to get on the grind. And this day I just stayed there for like half of a day, and I had the AC on. I ended up leaving that night, and then I ended up losing my key. I ended up having to buzz the doorbell, and she ended up coming down or whatever to let me in. I ended up telling her I lost my key. She like, okay, pay for another key, XYZ. I put the money on the table. You're not even gonna believe what happened next, y'all. I'm telling her I'm basically finna go downstairs and go and get my food real fast, XYZ. She was in the bathroom at the time, so she taking a shower. So since I didn't have no key, what I ended up doing was I put my shoe in the door. Girl, that's the worst mistake I could have made, girl. I don't know what happened, but I come back upstairs after going downstairs, girl, the shoe out the door. So since the shoe out the door, I'm automatically like, so I ended up knocking on the door, and I was just like, oh, I put my shoe in the door because I was going downstairs for the DoorDash. I know, you know what I'm saying, you was in the bathroom, X, Y, and Z, da 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 da. So she gets to spazzing, y'all, like, somebody could have robbed me, da 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 da. And I'm just like, you know, I'm so, okay. So boom, I end up telling her, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I wouldn't mean to make you feel that way. Like you said, my key was coming on Tuesday, so I think that was like 2 days from then. So it was just like, you know, so boom, so you know, it was done through my mama. So I get like, when she get the spazzing out on me, I get the cussing her ass clean out, like bleep 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 bleep. That's bitch, stinking ass, dirty fucking. See, I was really in there. I was going off. I was literally going fucking berserk, like G shit. Mind you, now I have to tell y'all something. It was somebody else that was there at the time, and we're going to get on that person in the next video, because that is the person who made me be homeless the second time. A person that I met while I was in New York. We gonna get into that, but I'm gonna tell you that. Then she ended up just texting Airbnb and was basically like, she want me out. And it was so crazy. I didn't even have time to even like try to like find somewhere new. Like I literally couldn't even find nowhere new on like Airbnb or nothing like that. So it was literally 9 a.m. and I literally had to pack my stuff and drag it and like sit on the freaking park bench. And then I ended up sitting on the park bench, and then it was me who told me about this freaking motel, and then I ended up just staying in it for like that night. So like literally like the day that I got kicked out that morning, that night I stayed at a motel. I stayed at a fucking motel, but I ended up having a place the following day to stay in. But I'm gonna tell y'all that in the next video. So yeah, that is basically how I went homeless in New York City. Like, but in the next story time, y'all gonna know like when I actually had to go. When I actually had to go near. Hello. You on camera? Turn your camera on.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, y'all. So but I'm gonna tell y'all about how I had to go to the homeless shelter in the next video, because that was after I got kicked out from my second place, y'all. The first place I didn't have to go to the homeless shelter. Like I was going, like the second place I got kicked out tragic, like that night. Like it wasn't no like nowhere to go, bitch. Like G shit. A bitch went to the homeless shelter. But I'm gonna tell you that in part 2. For now and forever, I send you love. Ciao. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, baby girls. And if y'all got some video suggestions, comment them. You know I got you. You know what I'm saying? You know I got you. You know it's never been a thing. It'll never be a thing ever. Love. See you soon.